Hi there, this is Elefant About, and today there is another unboxing. I know this is the second one today, and yes, I have two phones that have to be reviewed in this month itself. So now we are doing a unboxing and a quick review of Nokia Lumia 530, a full review of the Lenovo A536, and this one come up simultaneously, and they are both budget smartphones. So one is Android and one is Windows, and both of them are priced similarly, that is 8,100 in Indian rupees, and this one is 8,100 in Indian rupees, although there is a little slight variation in when you go and try to buy them in the market. So those were the prices. Now I have just broken the seal of the device and I'm trying to take it out. Earlier the unboxings I have done, the boxes were different, and this one the box is a bit different. So you have a lot flat, just like a biscuit, and then you have a phone that is of orange color. It is looking cool, you see. But now the phone is out of the box and this is going to be out of the wrap now. So we have the display on the front. So this is the front screen, and it's normally 3.8 inches to 4 inches, and this is the back screen. So we have how to remove the cover. It's a tutorial there, so it teaches us to remove from this side. So, and here we have a volume button, power button, and here we have volume rockers. The color is bright orange, and it is what I see on the camera is that there is a lot of brightness in this handset, and when I see it outside, not on the camera screen but here on the through my eyes, and I see that the color is a bit nice, just a bit nice, because I have seen orange colors and they look a bit nicer. So this color is actually a little bit of lighter, not too heavy. Now in this box we have few more items, so we'll just remove that before we go out, put the battery in and do whatever we want to do with it. So here we have the battery. It is so small, and I don't know how much mAh the battery is. Right now it seems 1430 mAh. So this is a challenge to last, since I have used Android smartphones till now, and on Firefox smartphone I know that the battery, the amount of battery they have provided, 1430, is not a big deal. So here we have Nokia Lumia 530 dual SIM manuals, and here is quick guide. So the quick guide and the manuals have been kept aside, and we'll see what else they have given. Here we have a charger, and then here we have a headset. Now this headset, as you could see, looks of quality, and since it's a Nokia product, the quality will definitely be there. So there is no doubt in the build quality and all that. So the build is solid, it's thick, unlike the Android phones. So moving further, we have seen the device, the battery, the charger, the headset, and the remaining box is here. So that has to be kept aside once again, so that I have to show you what else we have in this phone. So the best feature of this phone is the price of this phone, and on top of that, not only the price of this phone is nice, but it is a quad-core phone with 512 MB of RAM. A bit of a disappointment there, because it should at least be 1 GB of RAM to be able to handle, but what they are offering you at the price, you cannot expect more in that. So they have given a quad-core, so that's enough for a phone to have a good performance, and 512 MB RAM could be adjusted since the price amount is nice, and it's a good phone from a good brand, and that is one hell of a thing. So now I'm going to remove the back cover. After the removal of the back cover, we'll insert the battery, and then we'll see how the phone is. So now we also will have to look at the plastic, the build. It is thick, and the plastic is thick, and it is a bit of a flexible too, and can be moved by hand, but it's plastic in here, it's not a metal. And then inside here we have a SIM 2 slot, and then we have a SIM 1 slot. This one is SIM 1, and it's a micro SIM. This SIM 2 is also a micro SIM slot, and then you have a SD card slot, and that is here. So SIM number 1, SIM number 2, and SD card slot, and these are the 3 slots that we are going to see there. And now moving further, we'll just insert the battery and see what else we get in this device. So the battery is inserted. I'll insert the SIM because I do not have the micro SIM, so the SIMs have to be inserted later, but the phone will switch on because it's a Windows phone. It's with the operating system, so there is no need of a SIM. So there is no requirement of a SIM, and since we are just doing a quick unboxing and a quick review, so this is the boot up that I'm going through. And after the boot up ends, it takes a little bit of time to boot the device, and so it's opening up. This is actually my first experience with the Windows. Actually, I would not at all have used a Windows phone if I would not have decided to be a reviewer on this. So here the orange color is looking cool. So until the Windows boots up, we can talk about the orange color, and you could have a look. And those guys who are really planning to buy an orange color, I would say, yeah, definitely go for it. But on the box you see there is a green color here, and the green color is not in the market. And I had been through every single shop I had seen online, in that the green color is not available in the market. But what you have is the orange color, the dark black color, then you have gray color, and you have white color. So 4 colors are available for Nokia Lumia 530, and this one is just orange color. So here we have a screen opened up, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to press the next button. So it is automatically English language. English India is selected there. So I'll go with that, and then next I have been placed, and we go with the close, and then so I'll just press the Windows button so that I could go directly to the Windows screen, and connecting to. So let's just end the story. So now the terms of service has been accepted. So I'll skip the Wi-Fi connection, and then go to the next, and then choosing phone settings. So I'll go with the recommended phone settings because I don't want to go with all that hazardness. Now the date is not set correctly, so the date has to be set to October, and it has to be set to 1. So since it is 2014 1st October, and this is going to be the date, and this is going to be the time, and then I'll press next. So we have 1, but I'll press sign in later. Now we are in the apps. So it's saying a few more ads still need to finish installing. It should just take another moment or 2. So let that finish, and then I'll pause the video, and then after the load up so here the loading is done, and we can proceed with the next option. So now almost done. We'll press next again. So it's taking a bit of a time, so we are not going to join the Nokia program. Just take me inside, man. I just need to be inside. So here we are on the main screen of the phone, and this is how it looks. So this is actually the first time that I'm using a Windows phone. So it just has a toggle screen like that, and then you have a middle, say, Windows in the center, and then you have every apps that you need to. So this is a metro screen that you see on Windows 8 of desktop. So we have call button, messaging, and then we have Microsoft Store, Nokia Mixed Radio, Nokia Camera, and then you have Skype, Snapdragon, and lots of applications you have there, and you have photos. Then we'll just see what photos they are giving, and so they have not given any photos, so there is no photo here. So this is how the phone looks like. The phone is smooth and fast. It has a fast lane, and it has a Windows 8.1. So the experience of swapping the screen upside down, and then from left to right, I see that the response is not slow, it's okay. But then there are things like how it will handle games and how it will handle regular app usage that have to be reviewed, and there is one thing called call quality, and we have to see how it receives calls. But one thing is that when it comes to Nokia, the only thing that you need to see is how is the device, and how the device behaves. But right now in this case, you have the device in your hands and you have a Windows 8.1 phone. So if you are a Windows fan, if you are a Nokia, real diehard fan of Nokia, and you do not want Android, anything to do with the Android, then this phone is for you. And do not think that there is no budget phone available at this price point. Yes, there is. In fact, I just did an unboxing of Lenovo A536 and that has to be reviewed. I have done a quick review, and in that case there was a lot of material to be reviewed on that one, but here this phone is completely empty with only fewer apps. So in that case, we'll just have a look at the game section here. And in game section you see join Xbox, so it has to get a bit of use to, but the swapping of the tiles and everything feels normal. So we'll just open up a camera for a bit of a time and then try to take a picture of the box itself. So it is asking for location settings, but we'll do that later. So what I feel is that I'm using a small screen for after a long time, but I don't see the camera to be a bit that nice, and the display is vibrating. I don't know, this is for the first time, so there is a little bit of flickering there. And this is how the display behaves, because the other display of the other phones did not behave like that, and only this, and the display of other phones did not behave the way it is behaving. It is behaving as if you point a camera towards television, older television sets which does not have LED or anything to do with the LCD. So reviewing this display is not going to be fine. And okay, this is it. So this was the unboxing and quick review of Nokia Lumia 530. I cannot say if you have to go to buy this one or if you should not buy this one, but at this price point the specification offered by Nokia seems fine and good. And if you are planning to buy, wait for the review, and that would come in 4 days. And after 24 hours of this video, I will be uploading a small quick review of this device, which will be only after the usage of this device for 24 hours, and then there will be a review, full review, after maybe 1 week or 2 weeks later, because the phone has to be used and correct opinion has to be given to you, and that might even end up in 4 days. So this is the device. Thanks for watching, and we'll meet in the next video. Thank you very much.